Welcome to another edition of the Instant Wrestling Report. Alongside my partner Quad, I'm your host J-Man. This edition of IWR, we're going to do our 2011 TNA Sacrifice preview. We are doing this before Impact this week. There could be some changes to the card, but this looks like the card we'll probably be seeing on Sunday night for the pay-per-view. First matchup, we have the Knockouts title on the line. In this match, if Mickie retains her title, then Tara is relieved of her duties of working for Madison Rayne and kind of being her, kind of lackey running around doing crap for her or whatever, but whatever awesome freaking idea that is. But we have champion Mickie James versus Madison Rayne. I have Mickie James retaining the Knockouts title in this matchup. I just see they probably want to keep it on Mickie. She's really, the focus point of the Knockouts division since she's joined TNA, and I see her holding on to the Knockouts title.
These two women have been in the match against each other for the past 19,000 goddamn pay-per-views. Give somebody else a title shot. I see Mickie winning it. About it.
There you go.
Tara's not going to...
Tara's free.
Tara's free. She's fired. She's free. She's fired.
Free. Match striker F up, yes. Next matchup, we have Abyss versus Crimson in this feud that has like 2 weeks of interaction here. Now with Crimson moving on, looks like he might be doing something with Joe, which looks a lot more intriguing. We have Abyss versus Crimson. I see Crimson getting the win here. He really needs this win. Moving on. And probably going to do bigger and better things after this. Abyss is just kind of getting little filler feuds here every once in a while, not really doing anything special, just kind of uses the big guy for Immortal or whatever. But I see Crimson getting the win here.
Crimson's winning this. Abyss should still have his manager, James Mitchell. That's all Abyss was good for, was just to have James. God, Abyss TNA is literally going downhill extremely fast right here. I see Crimson winning it. There's some people on this that should be on this card that aren't. I'm not going to rant.
Where's Samoa Joe? Where's Amazing Red? No,
where's Christopher Daniels?
Yeah, that's
got him from ROH. What's the purpose of him sitting on his hands?
Yeah, Jesus.
Seriously. TNA, seriously.
Really?
Seriously.
Next matchup, we have Mexican America versus Inc. in this feud that literally has now 2 weeks of something going on here. I see Mexican America getting the win here. They've been really hot lately with Sarita and Rosita really looking good there. And, this faction's really starting to come together and look like a pretty good faction. They're doing the whole thing where every single match they have that Mexican flag behind them, really showing that pride. And Anarchia really showing you just how Mexican he is. And really just pimping up that whole Hispanic thing they're going on there. But I see Mexican America getting the win here and moving on and probably getting a shot for the tag titles soon.
Once again, what's the purpose of this match? Is it a number one contender? We don't know yet. Should it be? Possibly. But I see Mexican America winning it.
Next matchup, we have a match that probably could be pretty good. Could be a possible show stealer. For the X Division title, we have champion Kaz versus Max Buck, one half member of Generation Me, if they are still together. Kind of getting cloudiness there, don't really know. But yeah, to our Generation Me pose. I got Kaz of Fortune 4 retaining the title here. He's been looking really solid as the X-Champ, really proving what the X Division is all about and really showing you that, there is still hints of classic old TNA here with these X Division title matches that have been pretty good. Pretty good escape match last pay-per-view where Max Buck got the number contendership here. But I guess Kaz moving on and still the X Division champion.
I see this match taking the card. No questions asked. If you look at the rest of this card, it's literally a bunch of feces thrown together.
Just a bunch of stool.
Thrown together. This is the X Division. This is what TNA is about. Bring the six sides back just for this one match, and tell me you will not stool yourself.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
I picked Kaz to win it. Hopefully they give it time. If they don't, they're just shitting all over the X Division some more.
Next up, we have the TNA Tag Titles. We have Champions Beer Money versus Matt Hardy and the returning Chris Harris, which will happen on Impact. This one could be very interesting here. With Chris Harris coming back, I'll just having ties with James Storm, formerly of AMW, one of my favorite tag teams of all time. And there could be a lot of stuff going down the road. Interaction with a lot of that could be something to where Chris Harris, obviously was coming in with Matt Hardy, so could be possibly just staying in Immortal and do that kind of thing. Could be things where maybe he breaks off and goes with Fortune, as that classic TNA guy that would make a lot of sense there. I see Beer Money getting the win here, though. I don't think this is going to be something to really prove what this is going to end up being all about with Chris Harris coming back here, but could be a lot of interesting stuff coming up in the future. But I got Beer Money keeping the tag title.
I have Beer Money winning this. This is another win for them. I can't see Matt Hardy and Chris Harris be a tag team. What's their name going to be? extremely boring. I don't know. I see Beer Money win this. Hopefully it's a good match. Hopefully we don't see Jeff Hardy.
That's been a lot of talks that about possibly coming back.
If Jeff Hardy's on this card,
Aussie it up.
If he shows up, it's gonna be a bad.
He's gonna have a Victory Road flashback.
It's gonna be a bad review. That's all Quad's gonna say. God. Bad review. And something may catch on fire.
Possibly. Next up, we have the phenomenal one: AJ Styles versus Tommy Dreamer.
Easy dope.
Okay, people. This is just man. It was either AJ and Dreamer or AJ and Bully Ray. Not really two great picks there to be going on there, but I really like the idea of doing something with like AJ and Daniels that they tagged last week, and obviously I'm a huge fan of AJ Styles and Christopher Daniels as well. I'd love to see that tag team maybe get a little reunited and come back and do some stuff there. Could have had AJ and Daniels versus Bully Ray and Tommy Dreamer. I mean, it could have been. It could have been something, but I have AJ getting the win here. I mean, Tommy Dreamer's this whole entire heel turn. It'll be interesting to see what happens on Impact, but this whole entire thing is just like, really, he's just like sticking around, and it's just, it's like, dude, EV2 was a year ago. Just go away. We really don't care anymore. Even though Quad is so happy about his Extreme guys coming in, but I have the phenomenal one getting the win here.
Extreme guys should still be in TNA. That's what I think.
Oh, God.
God, Tommy Dreamer, Bully Ray, just retire. I know you still love wrestling. You could do shows with Sabu and Sandman on some random
in front of 80
somewhere.
people in Philadelphia somewhere.
Just somewhere. You go to a bingo hall and walk on tables. They'll love you. No, 3D some old people. They'll love you. Come on, guys. You're just shitting on AJ Styles. He shouldn't be without a title belt. Like I've said before, AJ Styles is TNA. Right next to Samoa.
Yeah.
And Amazing.
And Chris Daniels.
And Chris Daniels.
So the guys.
And Jeff Jarrett.
Who do you have one in that one?
Oh, that one?
Yeah, you don't care. AJ, he could.
I'm just going to go with AJ because Dreamer should just take a nap somewhere.
Yeah, go to sleep.
Just take a little nap.
Next up, we have a tag match, which is going to continue this Kurt Angle, Jeff Jarrett, Karen Jarrett feud going on here. We have Kurt Angle and the debuting for TNA China versus Jeff Jarrett and Karen Jarrett. Okay. A lot of interesting stuff here, obviously, with bringing in China, and it's just going to be really weird. It just looks really awkward. They have, of course, the ties with China and Jeff Jarrett doing stuff back in WWF, which had that Good Housekeeping match, back in like 1999 or something like that, which is just an interesting little, thing thrown in there. With Kurt always talking about who's the chosen one here, and it ends up being China, and oh man, it's just going to be just something to see, that's for sure. But I have Kurt Angle and China winning this one. This obviously probably won't end the Kurt Angle Jeff Jarrett feud. It'll move on to something else for like the 4th month now, which really just needed to end at Lockdown. But I got Kurt and China winning this matchup.
I'm not too opposed to this match. I would love to see China destroy Karen. I wish it could have just been Kurt Angle versus Jeff Jarrett, last man standing, last match, loser's done, type of match. Because Kurt Angle's supposedly going to go to the Olympics. Try for Olympics, I see, but Jeff Jarrett, God, this is pointless. I'm excited for the match to see China destroy Karen. That is pretty much all the purpose of this match to me. But I have Kurt and China, the 7th wonder.
The 9th wonder.
The 9th one.
She lost 2 wonders in the time that she was
gone. The age killed it.
Next up, we have the main event for the TNA World Title. We have champion Sting versus Rob Van Dam. It's really interesting not to see Mr. Anderson out on this card with this whole entire feud that's been going on for a long time now with these three, and it is just getting stale as all get out. It is just something that just needs to end. I mean, just stuff with Sting, RVD, and Anderson each week. It's like the same crap every single time. And I guess I see Sting retaining the title here. There's been a lot of talks that it's possibly going to be Sting and Hogan come Bound for Glory, and who knows if they want to put that title on there. Good
really?
God, it's just going to be something to see there also. But I got Sting winning this matchup and retaining the world title.
What can you say for this match? Why is there no Samoa Joe, no Amazing Red, but we have goddamn Tommy Dreamer and Mr. effing Show go 420 yourself. You're dead. 2 people that should be on this card. Actually, there's like I can count.
There's like 7 or 8.
I can probably go with double hands, maybe toes.
Yeah.
But we have 2 people that should not be on this card. Okay, I know you're trying to get the ECW fans back, which was me. I'm sick of it. You're just drilling yourself into deeper depths of crap than you've ever been. How about we, like your next poster, which is Slammiversary?
Yeah, it'd be June.
Okay.
Yeah. With a lot of classic TNA guys
With the
on
classic
it.
guys on there.
Yeah.
How about we just have all those guys in a 2-hour Iron Man match and just see what happens?
Fill up all these matches.
Guarantee you half the crowd will be either asleep or be like, what the hell's going on? Where's Mr. Right Bang Man? Who cares? I see Sting win this. I'm out.
He's gone. I mean, this will now end the 2011 TNA Sacrifice preview for my partner Quad, who has just gone into the abyss. I don't know where he went. He's out of here. I'm your host, J-Man. Thank you for watching another edition of the Instant Wrestling Report, your source for professional wrestling news, information, and opinions instantly.
This is a battleground!